Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense starts with a short field. An inside give now from the shotgun. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a great job here by this defense, able to come up with a turnover on the first play of the game. Now they put their own offense in a great spot for their first possession.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And now another deep ball here. He's got it right near the end zone. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Wolf. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Using his legs, it's Reinhardt. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many.
Touchdown, Wolverines. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Receiver makes the grab. They're able to get him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. He lets it go on the move. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50. Across the 40. Inside the 20. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And he'll get there. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
The returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you where he can...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a fumble. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. First and 10. Catch your breath after that.
Second down after that completion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That pass is caught. It's a solid game to pick up the first down, and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Doesn't quite make it. Forced out at the 1. Second and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky. Sam Van Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
Man, let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, that's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Running back with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure...
Oh, and he's got it! Big gain inside the 25. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. Aren't you taught on defense, Kurt? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Look at this. He'll go deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Catch hauled in here over the middle. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to create here on the move. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He stays alive. Both one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here. And he's going to launch it deep again. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to extend the play. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Here's the second down play. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Oh, and another incompletion.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Tailback takes the handoff again. Great cut there. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Wolverines are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they've put something together in this drive. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. It just wasn't...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think of it.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Direct snap to the back. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Kentucky. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's got his man open downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Brought down just short of the end zone. Will be first and goal from the 1. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. He slings this one deep down the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take another shot right here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense brings him down. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to...
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a time. Him out. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback still with the football. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look to throw it here on 2nd down. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Wolf.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. 1st down here for this offense. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins.
Pass hauled in inside the 15. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made just.
Ball carried.
The ball about the 3. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He was looking. But it's in.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Touchdown, Wolverines. This passing game is still on fire. See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Now, urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but whoa.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go. He uses that vision to get this touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. When the receiving team makes the recovery, the hands team does its job perfectly. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a